Oh god, what am I doing here? Thought it was done. But hey, I kinda had fun last time I played this, even though I wore myself out too much. Where was I? Oh yeah. Wow, July. that was a while ago. Oh, sorry guys. Anyway, I can't believe this. I've been gone for 5 months. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof like a rocket. Guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. You're not a line handler, she's not a forget it. I think we pretty much established that I hate this guy. Who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Could end up seducing her and stuff, because that's all I care about, and we've established this joke. I shake my head. Ow! Oh, I felt a crick in the back of my neck. It's not like we feel that way about each other. That's what they all say. Oops, I dropped a piece of an earbud. No, come back. Oh, it fell under my desk. Drat. Well, never getting that back. Keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much because she has a habit for throwing dead bodies into the closet, so I'm wondering if I'm next or not. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. She's been sending me lots of heart emojis, she's been calling me cutie. She's really different on social media. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone. That's what I just said. That's what I just said! She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Every word this man says, I just hate him even more. He doesn't even deserve to be called Jimmy. Let's call him something else, like Steve. Yeah, we hate Steve. Steve sucks. I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. You should probably check on her because she's your friend. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. You should, because you're... Forget it. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said, what Monica said about wanting Sayori to, you know... Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No! You should go to her! What do you... Have you been questioning this the whole time? God, the amount of effort you have to put in through just to decide to be a good person is really concerning. Again, we used to play so often that we've been in a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. Well then, why are you not... He's really inconsistent. It's like... He says that you're close like family, and yet you treat her like trash. My God. The house is quiet. A scream in the night! Sorry. If anybody can get what that reference is, I will give you a big hug. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her quarters. I was gonna say something more fancy, but I ended up on quarters. I just imagine her in a pile of quarters, like, this is my money! God. Oh, it's 10 p.m. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori, what? You have a... What is that in the corner? What is that in the corner?
Hi, Jimmy.
And she's turning red. I only just walked in. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? It's been like 10 years. You haven't come back in 20 years. It's been a long time. But I finally caught you, you murderer. Poo-poo! I'm just waiting for my roommate to come back. He's gonna walk in and be like, what are you doing? And I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm playing a horror game. And he's gonna be like, that's not a horror game. It's like a dating game. You trying to tell me something? And I'm like, no. I'm not alone and desperate or anything. Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? I've been stalking you. You posted all the time on your social media. You're calling her your girlfriend. Monica told me. Gosh darn it, Monica! It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What else did she tell you? You know, that I don't deserve to exist, and that I'm a horrible person, and that you hate me. Of course she said that! There's more silence between us. Silence will fall. Sound more like Zoom. Heroes die. I am the fastest man alive. There we go. I had to work on it for a second. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. It's like someone's been rewriting her or something. Monica! Oh. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. Even though I took 2 days to respond and go check on you. I'm a horrible friend. I know you too well. Do you? Do you though? I don't think you do. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Steve. What? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my oh, God. It still gets me. I just... Oh. I will not sit here and let you talk about yourself this way. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have to be worried about me at all. You wouldn't have to come here. You wouldn't have to be thinking about me right now. Oh my God, I just need to give her a hug. This is just my punishment, isn't it? I feel like this whole game is my punishment. Sayori. I grab her by the shoulders. I rip her arms off. Ah! Are you listening to yourself right now? No, the hair is blocking my ears. It's so much hair. I haven't had a haircut in years. I know something happened to you. It took me 2 days to respond to that, but whatever. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until now, words. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Well, I mean, I've only been putting it off for 2 days. I'm gonna keep bringing that up, Steve. You're a horrible person. Why did you wait until now, when it was convenient for you? True friends go out of their way to do, you know, forget it. Let's just establish that we hate Steve. Don't try to be sincere and kind. It's not your style. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me into a trap, Steve. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? The truth is, I'm one of the Powerpuff Girls. I knew it! I've had really bad depression my whole life. I hope Monica kills Steve. Maybe she's depressed because her friend Steve keeps bullying her about everything. Okay, joke aside, depression is really a very serious thing. It's not to be taken very lightly. It's not for someone's feelings to be minimized just because they have depression. It is very serious and people go through it all the time. You may not even realize that your closest friend is going through it, so, you know, pay attention to them. Unlike Steve here! Why is that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend? Oh my... What? You don't say that! She's confessing that she goes through depression, and you're saying that you're the one who feels betrayed? Oh my God! Okay, you know, everything else can be left up to interpretation. Everything else that Steve has said can be left up to interpretation, because you know what? This takes the cake. He is the worst friend. I've played a couple of visual novels in my time, and this is by far one of the most unlikable MCs I've ever had the mispleasure of playing as. He just says all the wrong things. He has all the wrong motives. Now I know that, like, it doesn't really amount to anything, because Monika's after us, the players, and the MC doesn't really mean anything. But by God, he's awful. He is a terrible, terrible human being. You don't say that. You just don't say that. When your best friend admits that they're going through depression, you don't say that. You just don't say it. You don't say. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's about Sayori and her depression that she's been going through, and you're trying to make this all about you. You are not the victim here. Oh. I hope you get your comeuppance, friend. Okay. Let's keep playing, shall we? Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. No, you wouldn't have. You... Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. He's guilting her. He is guilting her to get the response that he wants out of her. He wants her to break down crying, jump into his arms, and then she'd be like, "Thank you, you're my hero." But no, you're making it so much worse for her. You are only acting on her depression. Okay? You horrible human being. I don't even want to read what he's saying. You don't understand at all, Jimmy. You tell him, Sayori! Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would waste effort carrying it. No. See, because you told him, now he's gonna guilt trip you. He's gonna minimize your feelings because of depression, because he's a horrible human being. He's a terrible human being. He's the one that Monika should be trying to kill, not you three. He's a plague on this game. You know, I don't drink alcohol. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. You know what? I think if you just screenshotted this, that would perfectly sum up his character in a nutshell. Oh God, now she's crying. I'm gonna... Oh God, I can't read it. I'm just gonna... I can't do it. You know what? Oh, there's no skip option. Ugh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, now they're hugging. You are forcibly... There was no consent involved. I can't do it. I can't go through this again. I'm gonna cry. I'm seriously about to cry. Oh my God, I can't. I've been through this. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh. I'm not about to cry. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Get out of the house. Get out of the house, please. Oh, get out. Out. I can stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. I can't. Oh God, it's over. Oh, 5 months off wasn't enough. 5 months wasn't enough. Oh. No. I can't do this. I know it sounds like I'm laughing, and I kind of am, but it's laughing from pain. Oh. No. Oh, I'm laughing as a defense mechanism. I need a drink of water. Be right back. You know, I don't drink alcohol. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. I've been feeling uneasy this whole time, Steve. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about when Natsuki is about to come over too. Forget Sayori's depression! I shouldn't stay with her and try to work this out. Hey, maybe I should call a therapist or something, or some kind of facility that can help her with depression. But instead, I gotta go on a date with Natsuki, and the prom is tomorrow! I spend a few minutes back home anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me knowing I'm outside of the front door. Without delaying, I open the front door and let her in. Hi. Gosh, you're cute. Sup? You know, maybe some Natsuki time is what I need. I know I'm gonna regret it later, you know. It's fine.
It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to doing this voice, God.
This is my house? Wow. This is a nice place. I wouldn't mind living here. Look at that. This is a nice place. Okay. That's your first positive quality, Steve. You have a nice house. Sound like a gold digger. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't come all this way to find out the kitchen isn't equipped for the job.
That's a good point.
You got everything I asked you for, right?
No. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on your part. I hesitated because I forgot about her fang. Well, of course. I care more about you, a girl that I met this week, than I do about Sayori, a girl I've known my whole life. I know more about you, a girl I met this week, than I know about Sayori, a girl I've known her whole life. Did you know that she has depression? Apparently. I didn't know. Should I be doing something about it? Well, I mean, I could be calling some kind of facility to, you know, help her, or just make sure everything's okay. But nah. Instead, I just decided to go out with you because, you know, you're cute and pretty, and you have pink hair. You have pink hair. Not only is it pink, but it's short. Like short hair is like one of my favorite of anime girl characters. Actually, not gonna lie, it is one of my favorite design choices for female characters in anime. I don't know why, I just like it. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school, after all? Could it be that our school identities aren't our real identities? Whoa! Breaking the status quo! Oh my god, I need a drink. Yummy Starbucks. I don't drink coffee.
Why, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy back from me? I thought you were a knight! Where's your hospitality, Jimmy?
Don't call him Jimmy. He doesn't deserve the name. Come on. Since when do you know I need to be a gentleman? Everything he says makes me want to kill him. I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. It's ridiculously heavy. He died. This was her plan all along. She actually wanted to murder me. Good thing, too. He was not a great guy.
Ha-ha! I carry that all the way up here.
Wow, she is strong.
Are you impressed?
Yes, actually a little bit. I see now. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you.
Ha-ha! It's because I'm so small, isn't it?
It's also because you're a cartoon, so...
You jerk!
She said that with a smile. Hold on. Sorry, I had to process what a horrible human being that Steve is. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. My heart goes straight out of my chest. I fall on the floor dead. She smiles with a knife. Oh my god, it's Chara! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? I mean, I'm a short stack. I am the total package. I am not short. I'm considered fun-sized, okay?
I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm more than my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also be better at things than people.
Preach!
But, geez, never mind.
No, I get it. You don't like being criticized by people who think that being small is bad. I get it.
What are you making me say? God, I've already confessed my feelings to you. Don't you think you can make me talk about weird things just because you're cute? We're gonna get started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you.
I bet all of them Okay, so I'm in my college dorm right now, and there are other people in the building. So if my neighbors come in and be like, "Why are you sounding like a girl right now?" I'll just be like, "Oh, I'm playing Doki Doki. It's a challenge."
What?
It's a little bit more like you. You're a lot more fun when you speak your mind like that.
Hey, now you are treating me like a kid.
No, I'm not.
Just trying to be a little nicer to you. Just because I don't have a churn, sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you can treat me like...
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Forget it! Forget I said anything! I didn't say anything! Shut up! Ah!
If that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Why are we going into this?
How would you know that?
Because he's one of them? Because he's a pervert? And you should stay away from him? Just trust me on this one.
You know, gross.
What? What's that to me?
Who else? Man, stop imitating my voice! God! 5 months and it's still a habit.
Let's just get this started already.
Ha-ha! You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Steve.
Natsuki smiles devilishly. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, and so am I. I know, it's only been a half hour, but I'm done. We're done, folks, we're done. I can only do this for so long. Okay.